Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, never. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to the Four Brors Podcast. Painted cats?
Schizophrenic cats.
Painted cats or painting cats? Like
Painting? No, like
Both?
He was a painter. He was an artist,
And he painted cats,
used to paint
right?
cats.
He didn't
That's
pa-
all he
paint on
painted.
cats?
No, he didn't paint on cats. That's even more insane.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I thought you meant.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
A schizophrenic guy.
No. He just fucking. He was a painter, and he just loved painting cats. And then he fucking went schizophrenic. And as he got worse and worse and worse, the cat drawings got like more insane as you go. But they're like some of the craziest images, especially of cats that I've ever seen. They're really. It's funny how he can portray his craziness through a drawing of a cat.
Do you have them there? Do you have one?
I'll get them up here and I'll show you some.
Now, I've seen
and then you
I've
can
seen
see
something
them on the
similar,
video.
but with a
Insert pictures
different.
here.
You talk among yourselves.
Dementia, instead of schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Dementia.
Lewis Wayan.
Lewis Wayne.
W-A-I-N.
Lewis Wayne.
Wayne.
How would you say that?
What?
Wayne. Yeah.
W-A-I-N.
Like pain, but Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, David, you're schizophrenic. Aren't
And you paint cats.
you just paint.
I just paint. And my paintings are getting even more
Fucked up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Surreal.
Nah, but
Okay.
so I've seen something similar to this.
Oh.
See.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I've seen these.
You seen these?
Yeah.
But where do you see how fucking crazy they get?
I've seen these. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Isn't it? And this is as he gets more mad and more mad. Like. But what do you see, right?
Boss.
Some of them get like just geometric, like a DMT trip. No,
Boss though, aren't they?
you know what I mean? Not even cats anymore.
I'd want one. Like,
Isn't that
I'd
cool,
buy
like?
one of those, like.
Isn't that really fucking cool?
That's amazing.
So that's his interpretation of reality, basically.
Yeah.
From like normality of just nice, cute kittens, and then over the years just evolving into like craziness. And there's some that are quite disturbing too, like. But
That's his thing now. He just paints cats. That's it.
just cats.
Just cats.
Just cats. Just
Well,
the
here-
cats.
Cats.
You can't really say just cats because that is fucking
Yeah, I know.
phenomenal.
Jesus Christ. End up hitting God there pretty much at the end. Jesus
That is
Christ.
Do you ever
God.
see the thing where they're given AI a prompt and it say make a cat,
Make a cat.
I've
right?
seen,
and then he says make it more
Happy.
or something.
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah,
happier.
yeah,
Make it
make it
and then
happier,
and then he's
happier,
like,
happier.
and then the AI is like, I am incapable of making this any happier without blah 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 blah. And then he's like, I don't care, make it happier anyway.
Yeah.
Disregard all that, and it just turns into like pretty much God.
God, yeah. Like
Like a picture of
geometric
God.
patterns of God, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, like.
So that's happiness, man.
But there seems to be a very fine line between
A
like
feline.
press button. Press a button. A very fine line between fucking, knowing what's going on behind the veil and then just being completely insane.
Yeah.
yeah,
There seems to be
think,
Yeah.
like knowledge.
I do think
and
knowledge
insanity.
does bring insanity.
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
knowledge brings insanity because it's able to just mess with your brain. Obviously, you don't know where to hold all this shit. You don't know what to think of it.
I think,
guess,
like, people that are-
eventually you get
Well, people that are clinically insane into our in our
Perception of it?
perception, whatever, they're just using parts of their brain, using different parts of the brain in different ways that normal people can't, or normal people don't. So like if you've got like bad anxiety or bad depression, there's a part of your brain that normal people aren't using that's a bit fucked up, or a wee bit, so it's like you are accessing more parts of your brain. So maybe if you did have access to your full brain, it is insanity.
The brain processes everything
Yeah.
around us so we can understand it. Like if our brain didn't filter reality.
Jula Omblongata.
Wrong again.
It's not wrong with his.
Let's hear what Mama has to say on the topic.
Mama's
Mara
wrong
God's
again.
dear mama.
But for real, like the brain filters your reality so we can understand atoms forming together and making shapes and solid things and whatever
Your
the fuck
brain's
else.
just winning, really,
if it didn't do that,
Yeah.
everything would just be energy, and
Yeah.
you would go insane because you'd see shit that you're not capable of processing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
What if you were blind
That's
then?
what mushrooms does.
Just blind.
We are blind.
If you're blind, you're insane.
Well, that guy, I like
Old shit
I
eyes.
like listening. Old shit eyes.
Yeah.
Old shit eyes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The blind guy.
Oh, old shit eyes.
What blind?
Sure, he fucking. He's like, you know, I like. It's just him in a dark room with his top off. Because why does he need lights? Firstly,
Yeah.
in front of a computer, like talking. Like I like planes and weather balloons. And if you have any videos of you shitting, please send them
Old
to me.
shit eyes.
The louder and the runnier, the better.
Oh.
And he'd be like. I think the last one you were in a McDonald's restroom. I really liked that one.
That was good.
If you could send that again.
Oh, I like listening to that
Have
one.
you seen that? Have you seen that guy? No. Oh,
Scat man.
class. He's dead though.
Oh, well,
Old shit eyes.
Old shit eyes.
old shit eyes.
Yeah.
Fucking just could recognize the sound of a shit on a whim. Just
It's on
Probably
died
on
from
your
a
mom's house
fucking-
podcast. You know, it's
Is
like
it?
one of the clips they watched throughout the times on their shows. You know,
Uh-huh.
and it's just.
oh,
I don't know. I don't know why it's so intriguing, but it
Yeah.
is the fact that there was a blind guy out there who just enjoyed nothing more. His favorite thing to do was listen to the audio of different people shitting,
Well,
taking
heard-
different shits.
He heard the
I wonder,
perfect
was it
shit
like
and he
a-
died from
a
bliss.
fetish?
you know?
Like
What's
a
the perfect
sexual
shit?
fetish?
Huh? No,
You heard it all
here's
in
the
the
thing. That's what I
sexual
thought,
fetish, or-
right? But I don't actually think it's sexual.
died happy.
I think it's audible. So he doesn't
So
seem
it's-
to be turned on
It's
by it.
comforts him.
I don't know. I think
like-
it's because
it's
like
like
you know when
not
you're
sexual.
blind,
He
right?
hears people
You're
in the
blind,
most
right?
fucking-
Okay, you're blind, okay?
Mhm.
And the only thing you get is sound,
yeah.
right?
You want
and you've
the-
heard all the sounds 100 times, but what don't you get to hear a lot? Other people's shit.
Yeah. It is like something
So it's
you have
be
to
a
go out of your
new
way
sound
for.
that he's like,
I'm not allowed. I can hear myself shit.
yeah,
And
fuck
that's all
that.
right. It's like, you know, take it or leave it.
You know what I mean?
But
That's a weird one. Though.
maybe
Like, why would you
somebody else
like?
Because it's a new sound, maybe.
But there's so many other new sounds.
It's
that
not
you-
really
yeah,
a new
but
sound. It's just
I know.
that
So many
sound.
sounds.
you know
but
that new
only-
sound you were talking about?
I got that new sound you were fucking talking about.
You know what I mean?
maybe
Like,
you guys aren't ready for that one yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Oh shit eyes. Jobby be good.
Imagine you made a band, right, with
Press
all
a
the
button, I
like,
suppose.
so like just disgusting sounds. You know, like people. You know, you got
But
a
it wasn't
guy
disgusting
playing
to him.
guy playing the shits. You got a
Guy playing the
a
shits.
guy
Playing the
playing the
shits.
ball bag on, just slapping his ball bag on on a fucking table, right? And then you got like a woman queefing, fucking, you know,
Like an
and
orchestra of
an orchestra of
shit.
just disgusting, dirty wee.
You could have
sounds,
like an
right?
orchestra of dirty noises like
Yeah,
that
you
orchestra.
know. And
Fart orchestra.
Photorchestra.
For target.
Antarctica.
Or fucking no.
The Windows sound. Of it loading up.
someone get,
Well, go and tell us your fucking story then.
Storyteller.
Go.
stories.
Go on, let's hear it.
Well,
Let's hear. Actually, let's hear your version.
my version.
Yeah,
of
from the POV of you. And then I'll be like,
point of view of me.
and then we'll interject and be like, okay, fair enough. Or, that's not how that went down. Because I
So-
remember.
So we're talking about
I see. I remember everything.
Yeah, let's tell. Right? So we went to Donegal to a Beatles festival when we were young whippersnappers. We started a wee band and we played a lot of Beatles songs, and we just found out there was a wee Beatles festival up in a wee town in Donegal.
Well,
Did he go?
Martin,
no.
Do you go?
No.
did you go ever?
Yeah. I went the third time.
The third time?
Yeah,
we
there's-
went every year for like
That
at
was
least 2
Dylan.
years anyway.
Yeah, you went a good while, and then I went the last time you went.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
It's funny that him without his hood in it. Usually
No.
has a suit up.
Do you? I didn't even notice.
You have a small head.
Literally every podcast.
Didn't
you have a
notice.
small
did,
head.
did not notice.
Look
No, I
at his
didn't
tiny
notice.
face. Look at his tiny face.
Faith.
Your
Look at his
tiny
face.
head.
Faith.
Look at his Lego hair.
So yeah, we went
So
up.
yes, we went to Moville.
Faith.
We went to Moville.
Faith.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For a Beatles fest. What year was this? About
1998.
15 or 16.
Oh, fuck.
The same year the Titanic sunk.
Yeah. 1990.
99 actually. So fuck up.
1990.
Oh, 95. I
That's
fucked
a
up.
throwback.
I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we went to this wee bar.
Flag that. Nah.
We'll just say we went to a bar.
Went to a bar to play.
Yeah.
Well, not play. We were just listening to these guys play Beatles songs, and they were pretty good. Then Garth ended up asking the barman, could we play? And I didn't really want to play because I'd never played to an audience or anything.
That being
before,
said,
you know.
though, he came prepared.
Like,
I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. You came
Pull
prepared.
this out here. Oh, I was fully prepared. Don't you worry about it. I knew every
I was kinda
motherfucking
like-
Beatles song
I
there
was
was.
kind of like, I was kind of like,
Fuck's
you know,
sake.
ready for it. I was like, oh, might actually have to play here, like, you know, because
Yeah.
Garth and you really wanted to play as well. I really didn't. I was really too afraid, too scared to get up and play in front of everybody, like.
Yeah.
But we get drunk enough, and anyway, we got up and played and fucking
Brought the house down.
Brought the house
Would
down.
you say you played well, or
Let the
I would
motherfucker
say
burn.
actually that was probably the best feeling I've ever had off the music, you know,
Fuck,
because
Yeah, it was cool.
Well,
because
like,
because
But was it because you were drunk, or was it because?
no, it wasn't that drunk, but it was just because of the reception that bar gave us. And I'd never played in front of an audience, and I don't even think after that I've ever had that kind of reception. We've had some really good receptions, fair enough.
Yeah.
Some you know,
Receptions.
Yeah.
perceptions.
Inceptions.
Receptions.
But yeah,
I was going to say it, but I'm not.
so
Good.
the
Chord
next
receptions.
day,
Huh?
the next day
Yeah.
we went back to the bar to play again, and your mom. You can't
Do I have your-
can't say his name.
No, you can't. Do I have your permission to tell what would you call, that's because Inception reminded me, what would you call a story within a story?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But no,
See
I'll
this-
say the title of the story and then you can tell me if I'm allowed to tell it.
the title.
Okay?
Okay.
Philly
What's one
cheesesteak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we tell that?
Because that's not the same. Year.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Not the
saying.
same
Let's
year.
wrap it all up into
Oh,
one
right, okay.
time. We went a load of time. Let's just wrap it all up into one
Sorry.
big story.
Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was the first time.
No, wrap it up all into one big time, because we were
Fuck
there a
are
load
you
of times and
talking
there was
about?
things that happened
Aye.
each time. Like we're staying in this hostel, and we got drunk with the owner of the hostel, Seamus.
Yeah.
And he was talking about a wee girl in a red dress that's a ghost of the hostel.
Yeah.
There's this wee girl in a red dress is a ghost of this hostel. Me and Jake were playing Van Morrison fucking
Backwards.
records with him all night long, getting black. And this night you were going insane.
Well then,
I don't think is that the night I went and seen you.
That one was,
yeah, it was.
That one
It was
yeah.
because was he not saying about his brother dying in the fucking...
There was a wee river
fucking
outside the hostel. There's a wee river outside the hostel.
wee lovely wee river. We set our
and-
tents up by.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seamus was like, my brother drowned in that river. And then David pretty much tried to drown himself in the river.
Well, that's because we were told the story. I don't even know if it was the night before or the same night.
Yeah.
But he told us that story in that creepy fucking the White House.
It's obviously not true.
Do you know
Like,
what I
is
mean?
it?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, what
Like, he
happened
was
was
fucked
right,
up enough for it to be true, and he
after
was
the
like, "My
second-
brother drowned in that fucking river."
probably just
that's
telling
what it
you
was.
fucking-
It was after the first night of Moville.
And then he must have told us the story
we
the
got
first
a really
night. Then
good fucking, played a good gig, and then we all got fucking blocked. Went back to the tents and all. There's actually loads of girls and shit,
Girls.
bright orange
Girls.
in the tents and stuff, and just
Yeah.
everybody's
Knickers.
having a bit of crack and talking shit. And then for some reason, I gored Garth through the tent.
as you do.
And
There was a lot
took
leading up
it
to that,
really
like.
seriously. As you do.
No, tent destroyed.
Yeah.
Belongings
Going right
in the
through the
river.
I just got and go,
Good joke, David.
David. That's funny.
Funny haha time.
I don't think it ruined the tent or anything. I think it
I
just
don't
got
know, I
him
can't
dirty or
remember.
whatever.
I
But,
know. I was.
then we had a bit of a fucking tussle. And I don't know what the fuck happened really. How I got into a river
Oh, I remember.
and tried to swim in it.
I remember. I remember.
And the funny thing is, like, you were trying to swim and it looked like you were drowning, and Jake and Dad went to save you, but then you just stood up and
'cause
it was
like-
up to your fucking ankles or something.
You stopped fighting, right? And Garth walked off a bit. And then I tried to stop you and you punched me, right? And then your dad come over then. It was like,
This is
"Bruh,"
whiskey, folks.
right? And he was like, "Bruh," right? And then you're like, right, fuck yous then. Fuck yous all. And you went into this river that we didn't understand the
Well, I
depth
drowned myself in
of.
this river.
And you were fucking doing all this here like you were drowning. And then obviously all anger and annoyance drops and we shit ourselves and run to the bank of the river thinking you're drowning and getting took away by this raging river. And then you just
stood up. And
And it was here.
up to your fucking shins.
Right
like,
here. I just went, fuck you.
And then I
I'm
get
there.
into the fucking river and had a bit of a fucking argument with you. So I was like, right, well, fuck us, I'm way home.
Walk home.
Walk home from Donegal.
From Donegal.
Walked home from
The man
Donegal.
who walked home from Donegal.
So walked home from Donegal, got about
From Donegal to Belfast.
got about 5 miles, and then just goes right.
This
It
is
was
stupid.
starting
I'll go
to-
back.
Daylight was starting to come upon me, and I started to
Come
walk
upon
back, and
Daylight is upon me. I must
can't
return.
remember.
I must
think
return now.
I get into my dad's car, and I sat in my dad's car, and I slept with soaking wet clothes all night.
That's what you get.
And I woke up and I was so hungover, so sick, and
I was really hungover.
"Right, son." I was like, no, I need to go home. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm bollocks now.
And we were
I'm
booked in to
so
play
bad.
somewhere that day.
And
And
my
all
dad
that.
was like, no, son, you're not going to. You have to play tonight.
You have to, son.
You have
I was
to
like,
play
oh, no.
tonight.
No, I can't do it.
Daddy, I
No,
can't.
please. He's like, David,
Long story short.
go get a shower, go get into fucking pajamas, and go sleep for the whole day, which I pretty much did. And then I met you in town and got some more drinks into me. I got fucking steaming again, and we played after someone who fucking blew the house down before us.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
And
That was horrible,
I
was
was
No, it was
fucking
still alright,
sick.
but it was good.
I was like grabbing Jake's fucking sweater and like fucking wiping the sweat
Piling
all over
yourself
the
up. Dripping
fucking
with
place.
sweat,
It was
eh?
like,
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
So Philly
Sounds like a
cheesesteak
disaster.
Aye, that was another
The
time.
Philly
That was
cheesesteak.
like the year after.
is, for some reason, I don't know why this story sticks with me throughout the years.
Funny,
It's
like.
because it's that, it's like we went to a fucking fish and chip in the morning to get food, right?
yeah.
And David being David had to get something fucking that nobody else got, like everyone just got like fish and chips or a burger or whatever, because in the morning something bland you don't know. And he's like, I'll take the fucking foot long Philly cheesesteak, please, at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Which is all well and good. We sit and eat and do all the rest of it, and then that night go out to the same bar and get drunk
Yeah.
and get talking to people.
And play.
there was a girl and play, and there was a girl who was sort of in the David. She was like wanting to talk to him and all. And he she was from Philadelphia,
She was from Philadelphia.
right?
And we called her Philly
And
cheesesteak.
we called her Philly cheesesteak, and you didn't like that. And you didn't like that. I was like, you got very angry. David, you were looking at me as if you were gonna kill me, like across the bar, just like. Just like I can see what you're saying. You're like, fuck
You
up,
call
or I
my
will murder.
future
Like.
wife Philly cheesesteak.
And then so you were sitting opposite each other talking away for fucking however long at a wee table. And then I can't remember what you did or said, but you done something with your hand and you knocked a full pint of beer all over her.
Oh,
And it just, but
holy
it didn't,
fuck.
it just tipped. So it was just at the edge of the table and it just tipped all on her.
Ah.
And she just sat there
Yep, I remember.
like this and went,
This is fine.
Fuck me. Like,
I like this. I was wet anyway. David, press a button.
Yeah, I remember that. That was hot.
So that's just a good. I don't know why that story. It's a positive story for me. Like I like it.
Funny
But,
that you got a Philly cheesesteak.
yeah,
that morning,
two
too, like,
Philly
and then some
cheesesteaks
girl
in one
from
day.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Two
two Philly
cheesesteaks
cheesesteaks in one day. Like it's unheard of.
She was a nice girl. She was quite a nice
Aye,
girl.
sure.
Why did
nice enough to fucking have a bill over. Yeah,
Why'd you not
sure.
go along with that? You're tied down.
He was he wasn't
You're
happy.
fucked in the mind.
Wasn't
back
tied
then, like.
down then.
Wasn't
no,
tied
it was
down, he
Actually,
was just-
I was out of the fucking.
Is he serious?
Where'd he go?
Out of the mind,
Again?
out of the mind fuck that I was
Sick.
in, and I had
Are
a.
you gonna start the fucking Muppet?
Muppet. Yeah.
But no, I just didn't meet her again. That was it. Yeah.
Funny enough, the first time I think there was like a French girl looking into me, and it was like magical. It was like she was fucking fit, like, and I was like, I was too hungover and too fucked up to really acknowledge that this was happening. This girl was into me, and I was just like,
Morning.
David needs to take a piss too, but he's just holding it in. Just
Be a fucking adult. Yes, you can.
man, like,
You gonna piss yourself? No.
I mean, just piss yourself then. You can't.
Impossible.
Fucking.
All those other times in the bathroom wasn't pissing. Look,
What?
What were you doing?
What you doing?
Doing cocaine?
Doing coke? You don't fucking coke, man.
You secret
Are
fucking
you a
nose.
fucking coke
Who knows
addict?
after
that we
the
don't know,
fucking
blowing your
No, that
fucking
was
nose.
before you spot.
Right,
Just hurry
that's
up.
fucking it.
You're getting bit.
Fucking coke nose.
Are you doing fucking cocaine
Piss, 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 piss.
that we don't know about?
Speaking
Telling you
of
nothing.
Huh?
shitting,
The
right?
fuck? Like, who the fuck?
Here's the thing.
No,
Right?
I'm not over this.
Here's the
Wait,
thing, right?
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. This is how I know that I'm not 100% straight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Like,
Don't make me.
yeah. For some reason, right? All my life I've done this, and I think, like, I don't know. Maybe David does it too, but when I take a shit, right?
Excuse me.
I hold
Maybe
it
I
in.
do it too.
No, he doesn't.
I
He
depends what
pops
it
it
is,
quick
what
and
it
gets
is.
out.
I hold my shit in, right?
I
Like
know
when
you do.
if I need to take a shit, I'll
know.
hold it in for a while.
I know.
And
I've said to you
it's,
every time.
it's kind of like a weird comforting thing. Like I like
That's
the
got nothing to do with being
I
gay,
like
though.
the feel of a big shit in my ass.
Well, that's gay. That's
You
gay.
know what I mean? It's like I've got
I
it there
swear
and
to
I'm
God.
holding it in, and I'm like,
It's like the opposite of what anyone wants. Like, I don't want a
Yeah.
big shit.
I don't know. I
You're
just
like,
like,
oh, I
I
need
just,
to shit,
I'm
let's
holding it in.
go.
Like, yeah, I'm just like
I'd just say maybe I do it too.
hold the shit in.
He was
Yeah,
asking
hold it
maybe
in, but he
you
doesn't
do.
like it.
I
I'm
hold
sure.
the shit in.
Hold the shit
I
in.
hold the shit in when I have to.
When you
like,
have to.
Jesus Christ.
Do you like
No,
it?
but you'll just be sitting with
You don't
Gareth,
like it?
right? And he'll be like,
I like
I
it.
need
No,
to
I
take a
don't like
shit.
it.
And then
No.
normally people are like, I need to take a
wanna
shit and then
shit.
go take a shit.
Yeah.
What you do is go take a shit and then you're like, go take a shit. And you're like, nah,
I'll
not
take
yet.
it. I'll take it in an hour.
I'll wait. I'll let it sit.
I'll let it
Honestly,
sit, let it
every
breathe.
time for a girl, like you do
It's very
a lot.
strange.
Yeah.
I've noticed that over the years.
And it gets that nearly
Gets that desperate.
every shit of mine is like emergency.
Yeah.
It's like every shit of mine is like
You're about
I
to
might not
crap
make
your
it.
pants.
Really?
Yeah. I'll like every shit. It's like I have to hold it in that long
Yeah.
that it's a struggle to get to the toilet. Especially if
Oh,
I'm
but that's
holding
you
it.
doing it to yourself.
Yep.
You're making
Especially
you-
if I hold it downstairs and I have to walk upstairs with straight legs. Like clenching it in.
Frozen legs, monkey feet.
Yeah.
No,
Monkey
yes,
hands.
monkey hands frozen.
Yeah, and then it's
Why?
sometimes it's.
I don't know what makes you gay. We should make you.
But the feel, I like the. That's what it means. I like the feeling of a big shit in my ass.
What?
This makes you weird. I don't know. I
That's a
guess.
disgusting sentence. I like the feeling of
I know.
dirty shit in my ass.
It's not. No, it's
You want
not.
it out?
I don't want. It's not like
And then
a.
he's literal the other end of the spectrum though,
Yeah.
because David's like, I need to take a shit. He'll go in and just be like, BAM! And then out. Doesn't even wipe or nothing. Just
Yeah.
bounces off the seat
I don't want to shove it. I don't
before
want
the
to.
shit hits the water.
I don't want to shove a shit in my ass. I just, when I'm holding it in, I feel comfortable or like
That's fucked up.
weirdly.
Weird. That is weird.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
very
like,
strange.
so yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I suppose
Let's
maybe
get to the bottom of it.
maybe you get it to the stage where it's comfortably in. It's like you're getting it back in there. It's like
We'll be right back.
it's nicer. It's not turtle heading anymore. It's like
Yeah.
it's back up.
It
there.
never really is turtle.
nobody
sometimes
don't
it's-
like
turtle
makes
head
you
less.
feel a wee bit like safer that you're not gonna shit your pants. Kind of like is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, because he's not having to hold it in. It's just when he's sitting like right in the house with a
it's
toilet beside him.
sometime- Yeah.
And you'd be
I
like-
could go to the toilet like
Yeah. But
most
he's just
times I
choosing
do.
not to. So it's
Most
not even a
times I do.
turtle head because you're doing it for the crack.
He's not doing it for crack.
Through the crack.
Are you
What's he
doing it for
for?
crack?
You have wrapped yourself in a butcher's apron.
I don't know. It's not like I actively feel a
You
shit
like
coming
the
on.
you like the danger, you know. You like it.
No, I don't have like a shit coming on and go right. I'm going to hold this in. It's
Challenge
just
yourself.
something I do without even thinking about it.
There you go.
I'll just sit there and hold it in and just do what I'm doing, and I
Maybe your
feel
body's built differently. Maybe
especially
you've
I'm
got
built different.
like if I'm somewhere like out of my own comfort zone, I won't do this. I'll have to get it out of me. You know, I have to be in a comfortable place, and no one can touch me.
Otherwise, you
No
will
one
shit
can touch
yourself.
me. Yeah, I could stand in the
That'd be the
kitchen.
worst.
just-
That's the worst thing. See when you're like sitting taking a shit, like when
Yeah.
someone just came up.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
I don't like that now.
He's got a turtle head poking.
He's holding one in. I shit myself.
Fucking made me poo poo. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that would be
shake it
crap.
out of you,
Yeah, or just even touch you.
Yeah.
Like, because you want to be alone. I
You don't
want to
want
be
to talk
alone.
to
yeah.
anybody, even
I
like
don't even
someone.
want to hear people talking.
There are people who have that.
I don't even want to hear people talking. I like to shit in silence. Nobody, nothing.
I'm not too bad. If it's
Fuck that.
if it's people around me, I know I can shit with the door open. Like,
I could, but I don't want to.
yeah. You
There are
like to
people
be
who have that.
surprised.
Like, it's
you, like,
smart.
you like to sit and shit. You like a good shit. Don't
I do
you?
like a
You
good shit,
that
yeah.
good
So do I. Like,
sit
As
on
long as
the
I read
toilet
something.
and read something or be on
Yeah.
your phone for a while
Yeah.
or whatever. and
Before
just sit
phones, it
there.
used to be. I used to sit in the toilet with a book.
Sit
I think that's
there.
fucking disgusting. You're sitting on the toilet. You're just going like, fuck you.
Sit on the toilet with my phone, says the guy sitting in the toilet with his phone. Fucking wanking it. Oh yeah.
I think you're disgusting.
Fucking, I don't know. Funny enough, I just sit on the toilet, shit, wipe, out the fuck.
I just came here to shit and bounce.
Shit,
That's
man.
it.
he's like a fucking
No,
pit stop. Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I don't use a whole toilet roll half the time. Like,
Neither do I, like.
Garth uses a whole fucking toilet
Yeah,
roll. It's
that's
like
insane.
Just
Yeah,
shit,
That's
just
insane too.
like a permanent marker. For
But the thing about that, no, do you know what it is? Fair enough if you can't wipe your arse for ages and you have to use loads.
Yeah.
What baffles me is the amount you roll around your hand to do that one wipe with, because you
I know, you
could
don't
do
need
the
all that.
same wipe with
With a
3 fucking sections of toilet
3
roll.
sections, fold it.
And then again
Yeah,
and
but
again,
it's
and then the amount you put your hand
I
around
think
your
what it
hand
is though, right?
once, you could use to wipe your whole arse with.
It's like
It's fucking.
when you wipe one side, you don't want your hand to touch the other side that you wiped it with.
You're
you know what I
not.
mean?
You know.
don't have
You
to.
wipe and throw it away. You just don't need to. You don't wrap it around. I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
go-
wrap toilet roll around my hand. You get
I'll
the
put
toilet
your
roll
block
and
in
you
the
wrap the
toilet.
toilet roll a bit and you put it in your hand and you wipe your asshole. and you
necessary,
throw it away.
times.
There
It's
you
a
go again.
necessary-
Toilet's black
evil.
after he goes to the fucking
Every time.
It's black with toilet paper, like.
But I need to like
Shitty
wet it.
brown
I need to
toilet
wet
paper.
the toilet. roll
Apparently
all the
that's
time.
the worst way to do it, because toilet roll
I
is
don't
shitty
get
wet
clogged
and it
in your-
gets
Yeah, it kinda
cloggy
sticks
and
in your
balls,
hair,
and that's
like.
why you're getting it all caught in your hairs now.
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
See
Well,
what
I
I mean?
don't. I know
Baby
how to do
wipes
it.
all the way.
So
Baby wipes.
apparently, spit. No, because you can't put baby wipes in the
Spit?
toilet.
Spit?
Spit.
The fuck out of here.
I don't
Why
do
spit?
that, but apparently spit is a perfect viscosity to wipe your anus with.
Disgusting.
Because water's just not thick enough.
Just call the
And
dog
the
to lick,
toilet-
lick my arsehole for me.
What does it mean?
If you touch me again.
How long do you
Yeah.
spend on the toilet?
Me?
water.
Yeah.
As long as it takes. Some are longer than others.
But that's the thing with
But I
me.
would say I'll generalize, right? 4 minutes.
It's funny,
5
right?
minutes.
It's
4
minutes.
minutes for a
Five.
shit.
5.
I'm half David, half you,
Yeah.
because David takes a shit, boom, away he goes,
Yeah.
and you stay and make sure the shit's all out and all.
Yeah.
But this is what I do in the toilet. I go in, boom, shit's done. 4 minutes and nothing.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, I do that sometimes. I do that.
After
Especially
shitting.
if I'm
Yeah,
working.
the
See
shit's
if I'm working.
completely out, like, and I
See if
just
I- well,
Maybe.
not
sit there
now.
for about 4 minutes.
Not my
4
job
minutes,
now,
that's
but jobs of the past, I would have sat in the toilet for
Well,
half an
obviously,
hour.
Well, that's
because
different,
that's
like,
getting paid
yeah.
for shitting, and it's
Just-
Yeah.
it's the best secret ever.
Just
I used to
sitting
go
there
home
taking a
with
shit for half an hour. Not really,
Yeah.
you know.
Imagine going to the toilet on your break.
That's
Stupid. Like
stupid,
it's
like-
so stupid. Like.
Yeah. You wait until your break's just over and go, I need to go to the
Yeah.
toilet.
And then if they're like, "Where were you for like 15 minutes?" Like, shitting.
Yeah.
Oh, but you took. Well, what do you want me to
That's
do?
how long I take, sorry.
Sorry, I was shitting a lot.
And actually, what makes me shit is
I actually do take that on anyway, so it's alright.
I get in anxiety shits, and you actually give me a little bit of anxiety
do you
here.
want me to
So
go
I'm away
back
for
to the
another
toilet?
shit.
I'll be back in a minute.
15.
Do you know we've sat here and talked about shit for about fucking 40 minutes?
That's this whole
we could-
podcast.
We could keep going. Like,
That's this whole podcast.
Yeah, you can go with shit
Shitcast.
all day, like shitcast.
Shitcast.
Shit o'clock.
Welcome back,
shit,
Dave.
shit
All
segment.
day.
Segment of shit. Aye.
talk about shit.
Carl Weathers is dead.
Aye.
You see that?
Yeah.
Cool.
See that, man?
Did I?
He doesn't know who he is.
I don't know. He has it.
Dylan.
Ah.
Dylan from
Yes. I know it is.
Predator.
Yeah, okay.
Rocky and
Apollo
shit.
Creed from
Seen it.
So there you go.
What age was he?
Mark 74 or something.
It's not that old.
Not that
What
old,
happened?
not that young.
Heart attack.
Probably something like that. I don't know.
Steroids.
Was he on stairs back in the day?
He got the
I would
COVID
say
jab.
so,
It's
like
catching up to him.
No.
He doesn't mean that. We're really sorry.
You're all gonna die.
There is actually. Anyway, let's not get into that.
Don't flag that. and pick that out.
No, don't flag it. But
I'm joking.
it's fine. We like
I got the jab too.
The secret elite that are giving out a vaccine. They're killing people. It's great crack. We're all in.
Yeah.
What was
Well,
Carl Weathers was dead.
Yes.
is there anything else you want to add?
To that, do you want a minute's silence or anything, or want to say a wee eulogy?
No, just
No?
just you
You
know.
want to acknowledge it?
There you go.
He did.
He
Dead.
was-
Dead.
He was good.
Man's dead.
He's
Nah, he was. He was
wasn't,
cool, like.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
wasn't
like.
he? It's all in the hips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
There you go.
Hips. Happy Gilmore.
He's back up there with the crocodile.
He's got his arm back. Where are we going?
I'm gonna sort of flag this. and I'll take
Jean-Claude
out some
Van
of the-
Damme was Predator.
Oh yeah, he was Predator for a while.
I've
now.
seen that. Yeah, that's
he was-
strange.
No, this is the
Because
first
they're going to have him
original
doing Karate
Predator.
Predator. Like,
And the thing is,
Splits it up.
he just got to the point where he complained too much. He was like, nah, fuck
Yeah.
it.
He looks like a
It's probably
This
too hot in that
suit,
suit look.
and the suit looked stupid. It had
Yeah, I
like
remember
an
seeing this somewhere.
insectoid kind of
I've seen that, yeah.
face and
I've
stuff.
seen that.
It was a bit smaller and stuff. It was definitely not as cool looking. Like
Yeah.
there was also, your man Billy.
Billy, fucking right in the
Billy.
well.
Your man
Billy.
Billy. No, the guy in Predator that cuts scars
Yeah.
into his chest.
Yeah.
And then he gets killed by the Predator. Or whatever.
Yeah, like literally, he's just like,
Yeah.
and then
Dead.
does nothing.
I forget what you call him in real life, but he was fucking
I'm not gonna
a
make it.
convicted.
Fucking convicted what?
Criminal of some sort. I don't know
Of
what he
what?
done, like, but
You were gonna say
when he was on set,
Convicted of
he
murder.
you were
had-
just gonna accuse that man of
no,
Ritalin
Predator. He's a predator.
yeah, well,
He was a sexual predator. Goddamn
but he had
sexual
bodyguards.
tyrannosaurus.
Oh, boys.
He had bodyguards on set to protect everybody else from him, apparently, because he was
Fucking hell.
that crazy.
He brought
Why?
in his own bodyguard. Look, I'm gonna
protect them
just,
from me.
Just goes to the director
Yeah,
and he's
weird.
like, "Look, I'm gonna hire bodyguards for everybody because
That's just cocaine.
I will kill people.
That's just cool. That's just
I've got a
cocaine.
knife. That wasn't even in the script. He just fucking cut himself. Jesus, Billy.
Just cocaine. Like he's not even in this movie.
He just came in and said,
Fuck me.
I'm in
But
this movie
Vince
now.
McMahon, like,
"Yeah,
fuck's
is that all
sake.
true? Like
I don't know.
What?
Some bad shit he's been accused of. Like, really?
sex trafficking and all
What shit?
that."
Oh,
Bad,
Jesus.
like,
So Vince McMahon,
Like
head
some
of
of them text
WWE
messages.
and stuff.
you know that fucking meme now where he's going. It fucking fits now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. He could just have meme himself.
Yeah.
With that.
Is it true though? I mean,
I don't know. I have
You know
no
what I mean?
idea. I have no idea. I have
There's
no
no evidence
idea of
of a lot of
really
things.
the fucking ins and outs of it.
Yeah,
I don't
I think
know.
it's
I
one
just
of
read
those-
some text messages and that he's quit.
It's one of
running
those
the
ones that's
thing.
like there's a lot of evidence or overwhelming that
I
sort
don't
of thing.
know
It's
that.
kind of like something happened then, you know. But then you know what the thing is with Vince McMahon to me.
Yeah.
When does the act start and stop with him? Because he's like Vince McMahon, this guy in charge of WWE,
And then he
bad guy
wrestles as
sometimes
well.
and wrestler and all this shit. I never knew where the line with him as his act stopped.
Well, that's probably all an act. Like he's probably not like that in the house. Like, is
That's
he?
what I mean. Like we're like, because you see the Rock, you see like Undertaker,
Yeah.
and then you see them from behind the scenes and they're just normal guys, like really nice guys and all.
Yeah.
But Vince McMahon,
Even
I've
in,
never
like,
he
interviews
just
and all?
seems like he's
Never-
always
never
that
seen him stab.
character.
Yeah.
He's just Vince
Yeah,
McMahon. Like
yeah.
he's just always been
True.
a character.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. A lot of steroids.
So-
Have you ever seen that man with his fucking
Yeah.
top off?
He's only 70 or something. Like
is he
Do
bothered?
you want to see?
He must be drinking.
It's
the
actually
blood-
worth seeing.
Drinking the
It's
blood
worth,
of children.
it's
Like.
worth seeing. Like, holy shit.
yeah, he's
Vince McMahon
fucking
is jacked. And what age is he?
70 something. I think. He's
Not
fucking
not natural anyway.
Maybe his character was sex trafficking.
This is why I think maybe I'm not all the way straight.
Everybody's a little gay. It's Hollywood.
Hollywood. Button.
If you touch me again.
We need more. We need you. Ooh.
You all right there?
More
You got a little
Okay.
tipsy?
You gonna be okay?
Sitting up to see Vince McMahon. Get your cock out, Martin. Get your cock ready.
Look at that.
Damn.
Look at that. 70-odd-year-old man. Like, what the fuck?
He's
Like,
70.
it's just all the steroids.
I
Like,
think he's probably a bit younger there, but still.
Yeah,
all
no,
the steroids. Like, but he legit still looks like that. Pretty
Yeah,
much. Like,
he's pretty buff. Like
it's fucked up.
he wears it well.
what?
Those allegations.
Ooh. Stacey.
Yep.
Stacey. That's
So,
fucking Stacey.
We had our first guest last week,
No, we didn't.
Mr. Justin Freeburn.
No, that was all. That wasn't real.
That was
Is
a
that right?
dream.
Did I
What are
dream
you
that?
talking about?
Did I dream that?
What?
Fucking hell.
Aye,
Where am
good-
I?
good lad,
This is
like-
my, this is my intervention.
He's a good lad now.
Anyway,
Yeah, it was good crack.
It's fun. It's good crack.
And next week we are going to be having a comedian called Darren Matthews.
Dan Matthews.
Very good comedian. Another one. And
Did you go into his DMs?
is Darren Matthews. His DMs.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But
And we'll be in the new studio next week. We're gonna all gonna look professional and all thin. These 4 spastics here.
all right, how long have we got left? Do you want to hear about the time I went into the mountains and stayed with fucking gypsies and got fed by an old man?
That was us.
Was that you boys?
Me.
I fucking knew it. You
Oh
boys.
yeah, do that.
All right.
Yeah, but the
Right,
time,
so I was in a country.
yeah.
Right?
Spain.
No. Wrong again. Stocks and ass motherfucker.
Why?
Just a country.
Oh yeah, people know those.
don't know Spain.
Yeah, he's the only person in Northern Ireland's ever been to Spain. Fuck.
Anyway, because then I also don't know how much I can say. If you know what I mean. I don't know how much can you actually say about shit
All
like
of
that.
it.
Everything.
All of it.
Can you though?
All of it. Kanye West.
Flag it all.
Can you?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was in Spain and I went. Well,
Nuts.
I went fucking nuts. All right. Well, I was invited. Right. We'll tell just this story for this podcast. This whole thing's for a different podcast, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I was invited into the mountains of Spain by a bunch of drug dealers
Yeah.
and gypsies, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, why not? Why not?
Sounds like a good time to meet.
Why not? And me and a friend drove for like, fuck, I'm going to say a good 8 hours, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Fuck that.
into the mountains. And I mean into the mountains where you start driving and it's not road anymore. It's just dirt on the side of a mountain. There's no railings. There's no fucking nothing.
They're just
and it's
asking
this,
to be like
it's like this steep.
8 hours.
Swear to God.
They've run out of food. They've run out
8 hours
of
and
comfortable.
No, this was at the fucking,
Comfort.
this was quite at the start, to be fair.
Dying for a bed, please.
No, this was a business transaction. That's it. We're going for business, right? And their business isn't just normal business. You got to go and like fucking chill and fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're driving. It's literally like fucking hundreds of fucking feet drop down. You know, when you're looking out the side of the car. That was to me probably the scariest.
Oh, Jesus.
But anyway, we got into the mountains and it was like, I wouldn't go as far as to say a villa, like, but it did look pretty sweet. It looked nice on the outside, but inside wasn't great, like, you know. And we were met by like 8 rural fucking Spanish dudes, like, you know, with like no teeth and shit.
Jesus.
Didn't speak a word of Spanish. They didn't speak a word of English, you know. Told us to come in, went into the fucking house, and immediately we were like ushered down stairs into like downstairs, another
To the torture
downstairs,
dungeon?
down these stone steps into like
Rape.
underneath the house where you'd expect the foundations to be, you know. And down there was like a cave with a fireplace and a big bowl, like a big steel bowl in the middle with fire around it, and about another 20 dudes that didn't speak English. We didn't speak Spanish, you know, and they were just cooking food and drinking at this point in this big metal bowl, you know. So me and my mate just sat down or whatever and tried to talk and mingle and understand as much as we could, you know. And for me, the pinnacle of the situation was fucking sitting down beside a really old, disgusting, fat Spanish dude, and he was eating slop out of a bowl, what looked like slop out of a bowl, right?
What is slop?
It was
Bits
just
of
like
sloppy shit.
soupy, meaty, potatoey, whatever the
dirty
fuck he
bastard
was
and shit.
eating. You know what I mean? And I was just being polite because he seemed to know a few words of English, and I was like, "Hey, what are you eating?" And he looked at me and didn't say anything, right? And he just put the spoon into the slop and forced it into my mouth. And I was like, "Oh!" Right? I swallowed it. Because what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know, in that moment, I was like, I can't do anything, you know. And I swallowed it, and I felt so so sick, so physically sick, because I'd watched him just fucking like scoop it all into his mouth. It was falling down back in beforehand.
What are you eating?
Hey, what are you eating? Straight into my mouth.
This.
And I just had to swallow. And he was like, oh, la, 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 something in Spanish. I was like,
So
and I looked over
was
to my
all
friend and he
that
was just
quick? It was all
crying
that
with laughter.
quick?
Oh, it was
all
so
that
quick. Yeah, it was
so
quick.
it could have literally been his cock in your mouth.
Yeah, 100%. And it was going in.
You'd have rather.
Eating this.
And what would I have done about it? There was like 20 guys there. And
And
two
even
of
still,
us.
you wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be sitting there. Yep.
I thought about that for days. You know I don't like germs. Like I thought about that for days.
What it tastes like.
Days. It was like
Cock.
no. A little bit of cock. No, it tasted like a stew.
This is cum.
A stew. It was like a stew.
A cum stew.
Just a bland out.
Just a bland
meat,
out stew,
potatoes.
yeah.
No salt.
That being said, they did make a big thing of
Bits
paella.
of, bits of
in the
his
fucking
salty
thing. It was
sweat
nice,
dripped
like,
into it.
Tell you, no, there was old man
Seasoned.
parts in it. Like
Dandruff and
fuck.
Flaky.
Flaky skin just kind of coming off his chin.
Right, actually, I might actually be
He's
sick.
over it, he's scratching all that
Shouldn't have told
fleas
that story.
and
You
dry
try.
skin
You try.
goes in and
What is it?
he's fucking
Fuck's sake.
Is that all you got?
ears.
But that being said, they actually all ended up being, although scary, decent people. They were alright.
All right.
They were alright.
Feed you your
They were
slop.
alright. I stayed there for 2 days.
Even give you the
That
slop
was
out
one of the weirdest
You stayed
experiences.
there for 2 days.
What a
Stayed there for
fucking
2 days.
nut
Why
job.
would you stay there for 2 days?
Because I had business to do.
Business.
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 And then
Business
I
which
drove
led
home.
nowhere.
I drove home with, unfortunately, what happened was, right, I drove home, worst drive of my life, with a lot of
Drugs.
tobacco.
Tobacco. Well, it's legal. It's legal over there, so you can.
Not, no, it's not.
It's not.
Not like that.
Oh, really?
Can't do that. Can't do that. Like, no one can do that. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking about tobacco.
Tobacco. Yes.
No, it wasn't tobacco. It was fucking feathers
Milk.
for pillows. Milk.
It's food.
Food.
Food for the winter.
Potatoes.
It was
Oh,
slop.
it was potatoes.
Potatoes.
Slop.
Is that sloppy give you?
Nah, what happened was I went up there because they were the only motherfuckers around that had potatoes, and I'm Irish, and I need my potatoes, and they were the only guys that had it. I drove 8 hours to get 2 kg.
8 hours for anything is
Yeah.
bad enough. Like
Well, for fucking potatoes, mate.
yeah, well, I suppose.
All day.
You need to eat like, don't you?
All day. I would go further.
It was
Right.
that fucking.
So I got my 2 kg of potatoes after 2 days of talking to these boys.
Right.
I was like, do you know what? These potatoes look all right. I'll take them. Took them, got home, and tried to eat the potatoes. Potatoes were bad. Potatoes were bad.
Worst potatoes.
They were one of the worst potatoes I ever tried in my life.
The fucking shit thing is, I got 2 kg of these potatoes.
2 kilos of potatoes.
These fucking rotten potatoes. I
Rotten
can't even
potatoes.
smoke them.
Rotten potatoes. I
I
tried to
can't
boil
even
them.
smoke that
I
shit.
tried to boil them. I tried to fry them.
Put
I
them up
tried
my
to
ass.
bake them. Saute them. So I had to
them in a
drive them
stew.
back
How much
Yeah.
did it cost?
all the way back. None.
You drove it all
You're
the way
so-
back.
Drove all the way back. Get the fucking potatoes away from me.
Body
I know what potatoes are. I'm Irish. Right? That's not fucking potatoes.
Trying to sell these that fucking.
And then he got fucking tied down.
No. It was all good. It's all good. They're like, you know, like potatoes. I was like, not these fucking potatoes. These ain't
what
the
the
potatoes
fuck
I was
is-
talking about. Shit.
Y'all got a blight.
Anyway,
All right,
the potato. It was the potato trails. It was a good one.
Yeah.
So you were trying to start a potato
Nope.
company?
Nope. I didn't say that.
You were
I just said I
to
fucking
bring
really love potatoes, and there was none about, and these were the only people who had them, so I went that far to get them.
Yeah.
And when I got home, I just
Did
realised
you
that
get any
they
more
weren't great.
potatoes after that? No?
Yeah, but not from those guys. Like, they had shit potatoes, so I had to go find other potato people.
And you grow your own potatoes?
Grew my own potatoes. I tried growing my own potatoes, but people kept fucking with my potatoes. The potatoes were fucked with to no end. So some potatoes didn't turn out great.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they had the potential to be the best potatoes in the world. The best potatoes in the world, man. Shit.
Pure strain potatoes.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, talk about potatoes. Like, there's some fucking weird potatoes about you never seen. You never seen.
Like what?
There's purple potatoes.
There is purple
there's
potatoes.
There's fucking,
strange.
like, you know,
Taters. What is
Seen them?
taters?
I've seen them.
taters.
What is taters, master? Is it master?
Those
that?
ones
Does he call
that
them master?
McDonald's
Lord of the
use,
Rings?
actually. You
What
never
is
see them.
taters, precious?
Taters.
You never see them. The ones that McDonald's use, you know. Never on the
they're-
shelves.
We've done the russet potato thing.
Yeah.
Cunts.
It's like a company secret, isn't it?
No, it's no.
No.
The amount of shite they put on those potatoes, like,
Look,
don't eat them.
have you not seen your man pour fucking molten hot fucking iron
Yeah, we
over
were talking about this one.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So fuck that. McDonald's is amazing though.
Boycott McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's. Makes me vomit.
I eat a lot of. Well, I don't eat a lot, like, but I do.
I
treat
eat
myself to
I eat a
McDonald's.
lot more McDonald's these days than I ever have.
Yeah.
Only because, see, if you go to McDonald's, right, and order, I'm telling you, right, for £17.
Right.
Think in no other takeaway could you get this, right? For £17 of food that I paid, I got 2,470 calories and 94 grams of protein from the
£17?
McDonald's that I bought. £17.
Well, fair enough.
I got a Big Mac meal, a chicken wrap, 2 chicken mayos, 2 cheeseburgers, and 6 chicken nuggets.
right. But fair enough, like takeaway, yes, maybe you can't. But also, are you getting the right protein? It might be bullshit. Might be
Yeah.
protein that's it's not really actually high class. It's not good protein.
It's all protein.
Protein's not.
Yep.
No, there's bad. Well, there's not
Yeah,
necessarily
but when
bad
you're that
proteins, but there's
poor, fuck it.
proteins that
Protein's
are
protein.
better than
If you're
others.
rich enough, but protein's protein, like it all do the same shit.
No, I don't
All do the
think
same
so.
shit. All do the same shit.
I think there is there not proteins that have like more
Nitrogen.
you know-
Proteins.
yeah,
Nitrogen is
like
the
just-
main one.
just
So like
more
the higher the
usable
nitrogen,
proteins, you know.
no, not really. Like obviously there's ones that are I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but obviously there's more ones that are more bioavailable to the body when you take it, that are
Aye.
easier to be
Easier
ingested.
to,
But they
yeah,
were all,
to
if
get
you
into your
take it
system and stuff.
within a window, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Within that 14-hour window, your body's going to absorb all the protein that you take in, no matter where the fuck it comes from, no matter how bad it is. It might not be maybe the best for what it's supposed to be at what it's supposed to be doing, but it will still do it. Like,
True that.
do you know what I mean? It'll still do it. So like, if you take away the steroids, I suppose he's still massive and really lean. That guy Sam Sulek that we've talked about
Yeah.
before, he just eats fucking like Wendy's chocolate milk donuts when he's bulking. You know,
Yeah.
just when to get in enough calories and enough protein in the day, so he's not solely just getting it from like steak and shit like that. You know,
Easier
which
to have a
isn't
nicer
great.
diet, like.
Not great, but it will work.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean, look at him, like, it's
great.
working.
But he's
Aye,
going
but he's
die
not,
like
he's not
Yeah,
actually, like, he's massive, like, but he's
Anybody
not
like that?
Day now, like,
I mean,
Having that body
steroids, like,
isn't healthy like else. Can't be good. Like.
But yeah, obviously there's healthier ones,
he
but you know,
could be healthier than me. I'm talking.
probably
talking about
not. To be
health. I'm
honest,
fucking not a healthy guy.
to be
myself.
honest, probably
Yeah,
not.
he's fucking.
Had a cough
he's
for
too
about
jacked,
200
like,
days now. Like,
But you just hear him even talking. He's just like, when he's not doing anything.
yeah,
Like,
just
Jesus.
driving.
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's like
Seems it like.
hypnotically interesting
Down
to
there.
watch.
Down there.
Does he take anything?
Yes,
Everything.
Yeah, thoughts.
all of it.
Yeah.
Obviously he doesn't.
Every single thing.
All of the steroids that you can take, he takes.
Yeah. And it
Jesus
looks like it.
Christ, and it looks like it.
Have you seen this? The Enhanced Olympics.
No.
Have you heard of this?
No.
There's a guy.
You heard of this?
What the fuck do you call him? He's called Peter Thiel or something. Anyway, he's a billionaire, and he's funding the Enhanced Olympics, so you can take all the steroids, all the shit you want,
What the fuck you want?
do whatever the fuck you
Oh.
want, and get them all in there and let them go fucking nuts. They're all enhanced.
Class.
They're all performance
Class.
enhanced. Like, you want fucking Usain Bolt, but now he's on cocaine.
Yeah.
Do that fucking 100-meter in, but a second flat.
But no, like, see if you let those people take like EPOs and all,
Yeah,
it's like Jesus Christ.
it's going to be way more entertaining.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I would love to watch that.
imagine like
Fighting as well, like, you know, I'd like to see it in that too.
Wasn't boxing like
Anything.
Fucking
Yeah.
like
Everyone's on steroids and boxing.
imagine like
fucking-
the high jump, but they're on fucking fentanyl.
I don't think it would have the correct. I don't think they're going to be doing fentanyl.
The fentanyl Olympics.
Just a bunch of people.
Just a bunch of dead people, like the swimmers just floating. See who floats to the end first.
The fentanyl Olympics. Like,
Fucking, that would be
if
class,
that's
though.
allowed, then class.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Or
Yeah,
even
he's
like
funding
people
that, like.
smoking weed.
Yeah, you just don't want to do.
Just
do it later.
smoking weed when you're running. Everybody.
You're actually allowed now, though, are you not? I don't
Smoke
think
weed.
that's considered performance enhancing anymore because it's legal in so many.
Performance de-enhance.
But it was under the enhanced performance enhancing list for years and years and years. That's why Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz were always in so much trouble. Getting popped. They weren't getting popped for steroid, getting for marijuana, like. But you weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
You know, which is crazy.
It might be for like certain things it would enhance, like
Oh no, it would. It does, but like
maybe not
recovery.
Maybe not like
It enhances recovery. You're gonna have an upper hand in recovery to someone who's not smoking weed, in my opinion. Plus killers are, you know.
But like chess. Do you reckon like someone who's to smoke weed might be better at chess?
Yo, let
If they're-
chess
if
people
they're good
take
at chess.
whatever they want.
Depending.
Fuck me.
It might be, well, you know.
Yeah, depends
For me,
on the
probably
person,
stuff
too.
like that.
No.
Microdose mushrooms and play chess.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be like, I see everything.
You just be playing. You just be sitting in your own bed just playing chess.
Then again, you have to be a good chess player, probably. And
That's what I mean. Like Magnus Carlsen, if he fucking
yeah.
Yeah, but are you a good
Best.
chess player?
All I
after
know
you
is
take some,
Queen's
you know what I mean?
Gambit.
yeah.
Like who knows?
Yeah.
And the guy who put stuff up his butt.
Who
Who's that
do you
guy?
call him? What do you call him?
Put a wee vibrator up his asshole so he could cheat the chess.
Yeah, remember that?
I heard about that. Like,
Yep. Yeah.
Put
What is
some-
that guy?
idiot.
he put
Oh, I can't remember
so
his
he
name.
could do what? How
So
did
he could cheat. So like he had a vibrating egg or
Up his
something up
ass.
his asshole, and then someone would be like, "This move," and it like,
Yeah, like
it's
something
for like
like a-
C3
a computer
Or
somewhere, like on the computer, they'd be
Yeah.
going right. Next move is that. That's the best calculated
Possible.
move by a computer, and he'd
which
be like,
would be like,
oh C3. Oh knight to.
it's having
how he
the
got caught
best
in it.
chess
How he
game
got
of his
caught
life.
eventually.
Like,
He was like,
why is that man orgasming while he's playing chess?
He needs to come. He needs to come get tips off me. I'll show him how to hold it in. Hold it in, son.
Hold it in comfortably. Hold it in comfortably.
Shit,
guys.
it's starting hitting.
Too many mine.
Oh,
It's a comfortable thing now.
what's your last thoughts? Final thoughts.
Don't push shit up your ass.
Final. This new
Don't
studio.
put shit up your ass.
Well, not the cheat chess, no.
Nah, I suppose.
That's for sure.
Not to cheat chess.
Well,
That's for damn sure.
Well,
to be-
unless, you're
cheat
like,
chess.
unless you're Garth and you can control that shit.
Yeah,
no.
unless
Well,
you're
here's the
comfortable.
thing.
Unless you're comfortable.
I'm not gay.
Is that your final thought?
I'm not gay. Right? I just like the feeling.
He likes the feeling of a big
Things
dirty
in his
shite
asshole.
up his arsehole.
I like. Funny enough, like I wouldn't put anything up my ass, but that chess thing probably for cheating at chess.
I mean, cheating at chess.
Why not?
For cheating
Fuck
at
it.
chess.
Or like, if you had to like,
Anything?
your
put a
finger.
watch up his ass
Yeah, my dad had put a watch up his ear.
for however long or whatever he had to do.
I'm sure there's obviously a better way to do it. I'll just put it in your mouth, even. You know what I mean?
I just get checked
And,
or something.
Probably just vibrate. Well, no, it's just like put it on one side. Maybe stick it.
Oh, you've just got a big
Wouldn't choke.
ball here.
What are we talking about?
Right there. Why is your head vibrating?
Oh, a bit. I'm just really good at chess.
Oh no! Well, they might actually look at your mouth anyway, wouldn't they? They'd probably.
Why
look.
would they? Like,
But yeah, like you know what I mean. But they
You
wouldn't look
probably
at your
do, like-
ass. You know what I mean? So
See, that's the one place most people
Yeah.
don't want to look is inside your ass, to be honest.
You know, it's
funny that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the first place I look at all the time.
Is it? Is that the first place you check? Where's my car keys?
Yep, straight up my ass. Have a look up our
Why
love,
is it
will you?
always the last place you look?
What?
Because
Yeah.
That's where you
why
find
don't you
it.
just put it
Who's
on like
the
your
third
foot or
person
something? You know what I mean?
Whose
You're not
joke
gonna
is that?
check your feet.
That's
Like.
Lee Evans, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I always thought that was
Yeah, because
actually
you
quite
wouldn't
funny.
look and
first
find
place.
it and then fucking start looking.
Look after you
I
find
was
it.
in the first place, but I looked
So
at these
obvious,
7
go to
other
the last
places
place, yeah,
just in
fuck.
case.
Why is it always in the ass place you look?
Fuck off.
This has been a very, very assy episode.
Assy,
That's fun,
assy,
yeah,
shitty
very-
episode.
Well,
Shitty.
The
Bit
shittest
weird
episode
kind of
ever.
energy in this one.
Like, in what manner?
Just, I don't know, for me anyway, I just feel a wee bit.
Well,
I just feel a wee bit tired
Lacking.
today or something.
Tired? I am
Yeah,
tired.
I'm
I done a
tired.
16-hour
I'm
shift
really tired.
yesterday and then got up at fucking like 9 this morning. and done
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
like we're
Oh,
lacking
I just
in
done a wee photo
fucking-
shoot there and all this shit with
it's always weird.
Don't
isn't it?
you
Chris.
Hemsworth.
It's always
Yeah,
weird, man. It's always
so
fucked up.
New studio next week. Darren Matthews is coming on. It's going to be good crack. With big things coming, big things happening. Keep our fucking lit, keep her real, keep her chin to 4 Brors and fucking upper eye.
Opera.
See, where was that energy the last hour? I needed that.
Do you need to get that out? You feel better now?
What's happening now is he's comfortable now. He's holding it.
I'm holding
nice.
it.
Yeah, you're
shit.
holding your shit in.
The whole episode, just,
Yeah.
I'm real comfortable, boys. Anyway,
What?
I've been holding in a piss this whole
Try
time.
like you can love you.
It ain't
Well,
comfortable.
fucking he hasn't.
can you turtle head a piss?
No.
Can you turtle?
Then you just
I think
pissed yourself.
I have turtle head.
Then
head
no,
piss.
you've just pissed yourself.
Like a
How the
Like,
fuck
Thick
have I-
turtle
A
head
big
piss.
thick bit of piss.
When's the
Like
last
the
time
stuff
you
your
pissed the
head.
bed?
Yesterday.
at least, like I'd say when I was about 15, maybe when I was drunk.
Yeah, without being drunk. Eh, but even when I'm
Without
drunk,
being drunk.
I
But
have
without being drunk. When I was a baby.
No, I'm saying you said without being drunk. So yeah,
No, I'm
you
saying
have
like
to
I
be-
can't think without being drunk. But like the last time when I was drunk, when I was about 15 or something, I stayed at a friend's house. I pissed the bed.
Yeah, I without being drunk about 12 or 13 for me. Yeah, but being drunk,
Being drunk.
I've never pissed the bed drunk. I've pissed everything else.
15 drunk.
But a
I pissed
year
the
ago-
bed.
Oh,
But a
Wasn't
year
sober,
ago,
like,
I was about 12 or 13 last
But a
time I
year
pissed the
ago, I was
bed.
having a dream that I was pissing. And
Yeah.
I was sleeping in the bed and I woke up and was able to cut my piss off. So that's
Yeah.
would you count that as a
turtle
turtle head?
head?
You cut the head of the turtle off.
Cut it off and
You cut that head of the
But
turtle.
Maybe because that's impossible. So well done.
and yeah, it usually is impossible for me. It kind of hurt though. But it was like
Got a
you know,
hernia.
Oh, because it was full on
Hurt you?
pissing, and I stopped right then, and I get up but the damage was done. There was quite a bit of piss in the bed, like
Were you drunk?
Yeah, I was drunk.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
drunk.
I was drunk.
We're
I was-
all drunk.
Obviously,
Obviously, we were drunk.
I don't pee the bed otherwise.
I
Like I
don't pee
was
the
saying,
I don't
I-
pee the bed.
I
I'm
do
drunk
actually
even.
have. I think I have pissed the bed. Otherwise, I think it's just.
I've pissed.
Yeah, I piss
I've
a lot
pissed,
when I'm drunk.
It's a dream.
I've pissed my shoes.
If you're dreaming.
I've pissed the car door.
Pissed your shoes.
I've pissed.
Oh, I've
Other
pissed.
things
Cupboards. Did you do a cupboard?
One of the
Like my dad
worst,
did
one of
that.
the worst things I ever done was me and Garth were sleeping over in our cousin's house, and I get up and at about 4 o'clock in the morning, sleepwalking, pissed all over
Fixed all the
Garth,
shoes.
pissed all over the sofa, all over Garth where he was
Big dick.
sleeping. Big dick, you like it?
Threw it
all
back.
over Garth. Tiny wee bit of piss, but it was all over
Just like-
stuff. Nah,
Take out your cunt.
the sofa was drenched
joking.
in piss to the floor, and Garth just get up and looked at me and went, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, I don't know. He just went back to sleep.
In the piss?
Piss all over him. Piss all over him.
We pissy
And,
sleep.
I get up
Was
and
comfy, it was
I
nice
didn't
and
know
warm.
what to do. I didn't
like
know
your
what
comfort?
to do.
Was it comfortable?
There was nothing. There was
Your shit in,
nothing
lying
you
in
could do.
piss.
Nice and warm.
There's nothing you could do.
Nothing
I
is-
just,
Oh, well, I suppose there is
So you
nothing
just
you
get
can
up
do.
and what are you doing? There's nothing I can do. Nothing you can do, mate. I'm pissing on you. Nothing you can do.
You've been pissed on. You're a pissy now.
Right enough, there's nothing I can do. I'll go back
Yeah,
and fuck it.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But-
Right
right.
enough.
like, I felt so bad because it was just so awkward. I just left. I didn't want to.
Pissed on my
I think I
brother.
just left
I pissed on my brother.
and text my cousin, let him know.
I'm
Sorry,
pissed
I
everywhere.
pissed.
Sorry.
I
Sorry, I
will
pissed.
never ever see you again.
Sorry, I pissed. Bye.
Good luck with your life. Good luck with your life. I pissed all everything.
And he was going with somebody at that time as well.
Yeah,
It was her
yeah.
sofa, it was her
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh,
and that was
Jesus.
the worst
It's funny.
thing about it.
I pissed.
I do remember. You
I
just tell
pissed
me
as
that.
well. Another time.
I pissed as well another time.
in the same person's fucking.
In the same
Yeah,
person's
yeah,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
but
I
a
remember
different-
that one.
But a
But this
different flat.
was it was the same flat. And
No,
this
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We were. See the one up beside.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I don't know how to explain it without.
The one that David
beside.
jumped out of. Not that one.
You're talking about the one I jumped out of. Remember, I jumped out of the fucking
Yes,
balcony.
yes.
You pissed in that one.
Yeah.
I pissed in
He
that one.
pissed in the other
The
one.
reason I did piss in that one is because the only toilet was through her bedroom.
Italian cannolis,
Where they were-
the
You
pastries.
pissed
Ah.
in their drawers or something.
No, I just pissed in the
In the
corridor.
hall, wasn't it?
Just in the hallway, yeah. Because you had to go through their room to the only toilet. I just, in my drunken head, I was just like, just going to piss here.
Was that the night I had to spoon on that really tiny sofa with another man to keep
Could have
warm?
been,
We had
could
no
have been.
quilts, and you were like, "I'm going into the bed," and you just got into bed with him.
Come over.
You know what I mean? Because me and the other guy were
you
just
on
like,
something that night. You on ecstasy? Or something?
Walking on it like a carb on it.
That is hard piss on these, from what I remember as well. Like it was really
"Yeah,
hard.
you used to have to blow
pee
on your dick.
on ecstasy.
Yeah.
Like you stood there.
You
For
had to blow on your
ages.
dick. That
Oh.
was the trick."
Just give me anxiety now.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Fucking hate
blowing
on
the
your
dick.
dick.
talking about that. That was a big final thought.
What was one that
Lasted like 10
was a
minutes.
long one? It was a Jerry Springer one, like. Right. Okay.
We'll get it.
All right,
We'll be in the new
all right.
studio. All profession shit next week. Love yous, leave yous. Up a hoods, up a da, up a ma.
Up a
Fucking nene.
Ain't it, God bless.
Fucking nene. God bless.
Leave the fucking cocksucking cheese where it is. This magic moment.